Morning. Well, it's been a while since the last outing at Kerborough back in April. It's now July. Time has passed. I've had exams, I've had birthdays, I've had weddings. You know who you are. And here we are back on the scene, ready to start the campaign, albeit a little late in the season. Well, here we are today at Gurston Down for a Saturday and Sunday fixture. So 2 days of hill climbing down by Salisbury in the UK. It's off the start line and downhill. A bit like Harewood, this one. That's quite a nice view. You can see the road in front of you, see where it goes. So like Harewood, I guess it's more a case of just managing your speed and getting the right incoming speed for that first corner. First corner then. One of those that I think looks a flat out corner, and I'm sure in the dry it probably is. The reality is, coming downhill from there you'll be carrying some speed, so that'll be quite interesting to see how this flows. Love the way you've got this run off here, so if you actually bail the corner a bit like a truck, you can whiz up the climb and come to a safe stop. But we won't be doing that, we'll be coming down this track here for this fast flowing left-hander. Weather conditions today, cool, colder than it looks actually. We've had rain overnight, so the track's wet, but I am expecting a dry day, so it's going to dry out through the day hopefully to get the fastest possible times. But it does look like it's going to be one of those where it's winner takes all on the last run, which will probably be the driest. So nice and easy in the practice, try and learn what I can of this course in 2 runs and then give it everything we've got for 2 timed runs. Bit of an earlier start today, 7:30 for scrutineering. First practice runs at 8:30, normally they're 9 o'clock, so a little bit earlier than normal on this one. But we're ready, we're here, get a nice practice run done. Then bacon sandwich and a cup of tea. So I'm guessing it's here where it's won or lost, because you sweep that corner down there, it's flat out then round this corner up to here, and then you hit a fairly aggressive right with no runoff whatsoever. Tight grass on either side, little armco on the inside to kick your rear wheels out. So the risk is you come into this quite cautious, but actually that's steeper than it looks, that is. So the winner is probably the person who can carry the most speed through this corner. As always, the man with the biggest balls wins. Oh, this is lovely. You come up here, so you've carried as much speed as you can, probably second in the midget, and then you've got this hairpin up to another fairly aggressive climb. All credit here to the owners of Gurston Down. Really is a top class facility, better than I expected in terms of the condition of the tarmac, the course, the grass, the camping, the pit area. Really is a nice facility. Well done, well done. So this middle section then, a real hell of a climb. Tight right, hairpin. Up here again, another sweeping right, 0 runoff, as fast as you possibly dare, and then it looks like it's just a sheer power torque run to the top. Beautiful sunny morning in Salisbury. Look at that. It's a straight run after the hilly twisty bit. This is just sheer torque. This is where cubic capacity wins. So there is the finish in the distance. So it'll be flat out up here in the Midget. That'll be probably coming into it in second. I might see third, I guess, about halfway, yeah, quarter of the way up. And then there's no way I'm getting into fourth up here, I guess. So it'll be just letting third run all the way around the rev limiter up to 6,000, 6,500, I guess, to that finish line. Done. Then a short wait at the top for the rest of the batch to come up, turn the car around, and then all the way back down here, back down to the bottom. Repeat that 8 times and go home Sunday night. Can't be difficult, can it? Right, so it's onto the internet, to the MG Car Club Speed Championship target time page to find out what the target time is I'm chasing for today, which I shall let you know in due course. Scrutineering, 2 practice laps, and then 2 time laps. So I'll spare you the practice unless anything eventful happens, which on this wet track I very much doubt it will. And we'll cut straight to the action. Let's go. Well, we're waiting to go for practice, and as you can probably see, the rains have come down. The forecast for a dry day is largely disappeared, and now it's going to rain and arguably get worse. So the heavens have come down. The marshals are in full wets. The bikes have gone up first, so we're waiting for them to come back, and then we can just get practice underway. So just before the time lapse, 51, just over 51. Practice 1, 47.5. Practice 2, chasing a 44, just over. I actually think there's a 43 in the car, in the dry, and the sun's out, as you can tell. So I'm really hoping first time lap we'll get a dry run and I'll get somewhere close. So this is it, dry track. It's all come down to this, do or die, go hard or go home, make it count. 44.2 to beat. Let's go. and breathe. I haven't looked at what time that was, but it certainly felt good. There wasn't much more that I could have given in that, I don't think. So let's see what the time is. And it's good news, 44:21. That's literally smack on the target time. So maximum points this round. Really pleased with that. I've still got another run to go, so let's just hope this sunshine continues. We get another crack at it. One more to go then. Second time lap. Final run of the day, 44 dead. Really pleased with that. 0.25 a second off the target time. Track's getting quicker as it's getting warmer, so a fitting end to the day. What started looking so much like more of a disaster because of the rain has actually turned out pretty good. So that's the end of today. Roll on tomorrow. Forecast for tomorrow is pretty dismal, so fingers crossed it might brighten up again in the afternoon. Let's see. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, thanks for all your comments. Good to meet some of you again today as people take the opportunity to come and see these events and come say hello. So thank you for taking the time to support me, and I'll catch you on the next video, which will be tomorrow. See you then.